Oh, welcome back, heroes. Oh, and of course, my camera lags. I spent. I was going to start at 7, spent the last 46 minutes trying to get everything to work properly, and of course, my camera is still going to lag out. That's fun. I tell you, you can't win. It's not one thing, it's half a dozen others. Hold on. I'll have to look at it some more later. We'll just turn the camera off. Well, no, now it's not. Is it just when the game is playing? Really? That's stupid. It's just when the freaking game is playing that the camera lags. That's dumb. Whatever. We'll just turn it off. It's fine. All right. All right. There we go. Okay. So, we are going to be working on the storyline. For us, storyline is where is our story taking? uh I guess we could go do that again, yeah. Devin and I did that last night, but I think these are like the nearest things. An ill omen, envoy, kind of Arbearer, tangled in the rotting roots. That way. I don't know what's this way, but we're going this way. But yeah, so we want to do the main storyline. We want to try and complete that because I'm sure there's more we can unlock for our character progression. I know at some point we get the ability to reforge. I went and looked at the crafter, the blacksmith that we got, but she doesn't have the ability to reforge yet. So even if I get the items for it, can't do anything. But playing with Devin, we did level up a little bit. At least our weapons leveled up. We didn't really level up all that much. I think we gained like 1, maybe 2 points. Got everything applied. We're still looking for more enchants. Or what they call like totems, I think is what they really call them. And honestly, I think that number tells you how rare or common or what level it is. I don't know. We don't have any duplicates. And I can't tell what that second number means. And of course, I'm going to start yawning as soon as I hit stream, because why else wouldn't I? Okay, here we are. This is where we ended last time, was this cave. But unfortunately, the way it works is when you um when you stop playing, or if you go play with somebody else and you join um their game, it automatically logs you out wherever they are when you leave. So bear that in mind. We're headed to go fight the bear. I see you, big guy. Okay. There's a part of me that wishes I could have multiple characters so that when I'm trying to play and I don't want to progress so you guys can see everything. Freaking yawning, man. I would like to get it to where I could have multiple characters. I don't want to create a whole new account though. Just to do that. So I try very hard to make sure that when I'm playing with Devin, we're not like I'm helping him catch up to me in the storyline, and that way, you know, I'm not doing any new content without you guys. Yeah, we do level, and you're not watching, but for the most part, I want it to be where you guys get to see the new content. Now, if we get to the point where Devin catches up to me and we start having to tackle down new content, I may start recording it. So that if for whatever reason we get to a certain spot, if you actually look at this water, it's got the sap brown to it. Interesting. But yep. There we go. I know it's not the direction we need to go. We need to be going that way, but that scared me for a second. Oh, those aren't holding together. Maybe we have to go down to come back up? It's all good. Let's do this. I tell you what, though, I am a huge fan of watching Cowboys content. I've been watching him do this. Now, he's playing a melee. He's a little behind where we're at. But at the same time, it feels like he's also ahead of where we're at. Where am I? Bird thing. Please tell me where I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, I don't get to do that because I can't fly. Can I launch? There we go. Now the question is how do I get to this middle piece? Oh. Okay. Oh, there's another one right there. Go. This gets us to the middle island. Hmm. how does one... There we go. Up and over. There we go. All right. But yeah, I've watched his stuff. I really enjoy it. He's definitely one of those people I wish I could play with. But we are a little ahead of him. But he feels a little... like, his character feels like it's doing much better than us. Now, I am hoping that the auto bot that I set up for giving you guys points and the ability to get the access code works. If it doesn't, that might be a slight problem. But it's supposed to work. What a weird mask. And the outfit gives me, like, Final Fantasy VII vibes. And time to fight a bear. This is the spec Devin's wanting to play. I think. No, he doesn't want to do the bear. He wants to do the oh god, the deer. Oh great! I just realized I have no health. Dang it. Oh, took out one face. Ah! Dang it. Dang it, rolled too soon. Ah, dang. Is it gonna let me do my bird? Nope. Where the heck? Ah. Dude, my rolls are just being badly timed. Bruh, so full of it. Okay, back to getting rid of the first head. Yoink. Oh my god, let me heal, dude. Bro, it's like his timing has changed now that we're in phase 2. And I'm not getting any spirit deals either. Nope. Got downed. Dang. A little rough. I don't get how sometimes I can dodge this guy, no prob. And then all of a sudden he's hitting me with things that I was dodging with no problem before. Like, I'm taking health damage, but it's not... I don't get it, bro. Like, this is... And then, like, his attack patterns aren't the same. I wonder. Nope, same damage. Oh. Alright. I mean, so far we're doing a better run. Okay. Ah! Nope, he's gonna do this so that we gotta do the other head. Bye.
Your moment is here. Fly, my puppet.
What am I supposed to be doing? going into his mouth? What the heck? This is like the dumbest thing to control. There we go.
Voicing seed. we got pooped out. That's gross. Oh. Seasons change as we spring up then red. Come drink from our step, will repay our debt. Grant excited, turn you nurture. We bear seeds for you that show the future. Speak sad maple lightly in your come shepherds, hear our voice in guard forest, sapling, aging trees.
I don't know where I'm supposed to plant this stupid thing. It's dropping like 8 million seeds. Holy cow.
Encore, encore, encore.
I swear I just saw a chest. Hold on. I want my loots!
Envoy, I am no good with words. My trees speak for me. Better or worse? You know our tongue. So, I ask you, talk if
So, we could go, the water runs clear, you'll be forgiven. That's a courage statement. You have grown, you'll fight it. That's going to be spirit, and you will never again face this alone, which would be grace. Technically, that's the way I would go with it. I know that the build that we're running eventually will go courage, so I'm gonna click courage.
I've plenty new lives to tend. This wise elm be yours to fend. By the pact, Harbearer.
Oh, another build that we can unlock. Makes us tanky. Now, can my little flying pet get turned back into a bird? Flop it. What up, wolf? One more ancestor joined in Nightfold. And we've discovered one more location. Waddler, Eye of the Weaver. Got 2 of those now. Oh, you're back to being your normal bird self. Oh, and I have... Or is the rat gonna head back over to that girl? Alright. In theory, that should have given us the ability... Yeah, so now we have Brombus that we can do. Requires scrap steel. We have tons of that thanks to working with Devin. Moronite, we've got plenty of that for this. And then river pearls, we got to figure out where to get river pearls. I almost feel like those are from bosses, and we haven't really gotten a lot of bosses because we need river pearls for Bromus and for Orangol. Orangol is a summoner build. Bromus is... honestly, I have no idea. We can go find out real quick. I want to say he is a melee tank build. But we can go over here to Mr. Giraffe Guy. And then we go down here to here, Bromus. Let's see. We have Leap and Thump. Enemies in an area of effect take damage. Nearby enemies are staggered. Weave Root or Webbit Root. Rouse the ancient Revit Roots. Enemies are caught in the thorns, taking damage over time. And Song of Growth. By Sacred Song, seeds turn into saplings. Increases your armor strength for you and nearby allies. So yeah, this is a melee tank build. So... we don't have that. Devin's wanting to do this one. I'm tempted to figure out a way to buy this for him so that he's got a really unique idea to run for this. So I'm not familiar 100% with the way he's wanting to run this build, but I know he's got a unique way of doing this as a spellcaster, if I remember correctly. No, a bow user? Is a bow user or a spellcaster? I can't remember. But a Memory of Corruption, Torment leeches life from your foes and redistributes it to your allies, so it's a small heal. Make them kneel. Enemies take damage at your command. Rend them weakened with lower defenses, so it debuffs them, and then call forth the Stampede of Rude to charge through enemies, stunning and doing damage. So it's just a nice little stun. Won't work on bosses. Why? Won't work on bosses most likely, but for like big fights and stuff, it should help with the small people. Let's see, heal. We haven't gotten anything here. We have 1 point there, but we are working on Mora's Pride. We need to level this completely up, and then we will grab Idris's favorite. Like, we could grab that now to gain 1 spirit, and then we want to grab more life. So we'll go ahead and put 1 point there, and then when we level up again, we'll put another point into Everbound. My apologies. We'll put it in Everbound so that we get more life, which is great. Good. Now the question is, what damage type is our offhand that we're using right now? It is Spirit currently. So if I come over here, I've been dumping everything into Spirit that I can, which is not a lot, unfortunately. We have way more added to Courage. We can actually... Oh, well, let me take... I can't take... Wow, so Courage has a ton in it right now, but that's fine. Eventually we're going to take everything out of Spirit and put it into Courage anyway. As far as weapons go, for magic, let's see, we had gotten Smite, or Smitten as it is called now. So Unhindered, this one right here, we want to level it up. Oh, I don't have enough to do it. Okay. Got that. Excuse me, good lord. Okay. Yep. It says I'm in combat, but I shouldn't be. Oh, this guy's standing here. And he's a boss. Nice. What? Dang, homie's got a ton of health. And unfortunately, we just are not doing a lot of damage yet. This is actually supposed to be a much later class in the game. We should have probably stayed Archer or something of that nature, but I figured we had access to it. I wanted to try it. And there we go, he's down. The mighty fell. Oh. one of two of the vision. We got the Waddler, Nightcap, Drax, Gilwar Tempered, which is nice. And now the sun is up. So we don't have anything. We want to find the Tree of Life so we can get that done. So the real question is where the heck is the Tree of Life going to be in a forest full of freaking trees? Oh. It's got to be over that way somewhere, right? Sadly, it could be anywhere in this gosh dang forest. But typically, if you find the Tree of Life that allows you to get more area discovered, that's also around about where you find out more questline stuff too. Hit this. Trying to look around to see if I can see the tree while we're running. It says that there's actually a full-on cave up here, though. Methods? Oh, that's where we were just at. Okay. Ooh. You're moving, which tells me you're an animal. Oh, what the heck? How was I almost dead? Aww. Hmm. I see some ghosties. Ooh. So I think that red or that black X right there is telling me that I'm not supposed to be able to do damage to him normally. Because, like, if you look, I'm only doing like 2 damage to this guy with lightning. Ooh. No, you don't. I pull up the staff, and now I can do damage to him. And this is 100% why I went with a different element type. You... But that's why I was going with a different damage type. Is because sometimes we fight something and it's basically lightning immune. And so I've got to do something different damage-wise. Okay. He's completely immune to that. Fire does damage. Lightning heavies do damage to him. So we just gotta be careful. And we gotta make sure that they're fully charged heavies and not medium attacks. And we found another one of those ships. So we can do that as soon as we get this guy taken down. So this kind of drives home the point that you really don't want to focus too much on like one damage type, because I don't know what he's actually weak against, but it's not spirit base or lightning base. Oh. No. I think this is the most we've ever died in one go. But now I'm too invested. Did he fully heal? It's a lot of dodge rolling when he does that, apparently. Oh. Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. No. Oh. Ugh. Almost got you, Buttercup. Whoa, but you almost got me on that one. Where is it? Where is it? It's not the right one, but that's a good one there. And we've got 4 burn, which is a shield enchant. But look, we've got another ship way over there. There's a town there. I was hoping to find... I mean, there's got to be a tree, right? Somewhere? I mean, there's that tree right there. But there's got to be another tree somewhere in this area. What is this? So we've got a fight, we've got bird, we've got Dungy. Alright. Oh! My head. Okay. Then that should prove that there is such a thing as freaking fall damage. Alright.
Go on, pack your useless gruel stuffs. In Synod's name. Blah, blah, blippity, blah. Well, kill the straggler. Mother's aching back.
Oh! Oh! Jeez. Problem is our basic attack is no longer doing really good damage. So we gotta rely on heavy attacks to do it all for us. There we go. Give me the soul.
More memories unforgotten.
Yeah, archers are weak though.
At least a few of you must survive to hoist Synod's imperial plenty, eh?
Oh. Come on. Give me that. That's hell. Then you're down.
By storm coil smite. Oh, murder needs some cure.
Dogs are a pain, bro. Getting stuff to rank up now. Crap. I was trying to absorb that guy so I could get some health back. Whoa. I don't have enough health potions, man. And every time you die, it's like more and more of these freaking guys are spawning. When in doubt, just hide behind a wall so the archer can't get you. Where's a stupid archer? Technically, this is supposed to be a melee build, not a mage build.
Legion, reap it. They're all dead. Riddance to wasted coins. When his children fall, do we summon the Nimrod? Come to my
I gotta fight Nimrod again. Oh my gosh. This is like the worst place to fight this guy. Yeah. When there's extra... Ooh, I thought I was dead. But like, this is the worst place to fight him. And the fact that he's higher level, and he doesn't take that much damage from our lightning attacks. Give me that. Okay, I don't know what changed, but now it says I can do some serious damage to him. Nope, now it says I can't. But the weapon you see him wielding, that's a halberd that this build is supposed to be using. Ah. Am I supposed to get him to walk into that fire stuff? Because now it says he takes extra damage. I don't know where he went. But if I'm supposed to just get him to walk into the fire, like it's over here. So I just come walk over here. Come here, Eggle. Oh, I just electrified him. Plus, he gets these stupid summon the minions that follow now. Oh, heal. Trying to stay down here because it gives me plenty of room to. Ow, 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 ow. Drink that. Worst case scenario, I just keep whopping him with that. And eventually we'll get him. If I knew I was going to have to fight this guy again, I wouldn't have come over here. I can get 2 off. And then... Dang it. I was hoping to get another 2 off. Okay, so he's going to do the jumpies. I can't tell if he's healing. Oh, snap. But now, for whatever reason, he doesn't have his shield. Well, he doesn't have a shield. And then he's... Why? Bruh, what was that? Oh. I don't know what keeps healing him. Come on.
Well, Marta is tired. On to the next tribute.
Found something, have you? I'll try not to see it through it.
That was insane boss fight. Holy crap. He was much harder this time around than the first one. Got a whole bunch of stuff, though. And we're still looking for 3 memories? 2 memories? Something of that nature? Really? Okay. There's got to be more to this town in memories. The heck? What is this? Dungy? Dungy? Clades of Anduran? I just want to see where this takes me. Neat little stars. Unfortunately, we still don't see the tree. Well, it's so weird that we have not found a tree of life yet. Oh, and here was a faster summon point. Alright, let's see if this door is open to us yet. Oh, it is. Okay. This could be entertaining. Wait, haven't we done this? Now that's a neat spell. Rank 20. Damage increase. Hmm. Okay. I mean, dew spore is not really what I need for anything I'm trying to craft. Look, what? How you gonna put something right there and not let us grab it? Okay. There's an item back there we can't pick up. There's a thing on the wall we can't damage. Okay. Down. Boom. Boom. That's done. All right. See a door up there. Okay, can't get to that one. There's some dang chanting in the background too. Ooh, chest. What is this, the exit? Hello? Door? Oh, there was something on the floor. Yeah, I think this is the exit. 100% it is. I don't know what we were supposed to find in there. Tree. Do I already have that tree? Crap. I already have this tree. Ooh, that's a tree up there. I can see it from here. Y'all see that? Like right there? That's another tree, I think. We'll go see if it's another tree. If it is, yay. And then we can we'll go back to camp, see what the new stuff is that we picked up, see if there's anything worth crafting for us yet. What we really need to figure out is the next quest for the main storyline. And I'm starting to think that that is not the tree. Because this is where we did the first bear gizmo thing. If I remember correctly. That's actually just a little cave area up over here, right? So that is not the tree. Okay. Are there animals to save right there? No, there's no cage. Okay. Before we go fight that guy, let's go to town, see if there's anything worth crafting or starting to craft.
Found something, have you?
So we can make Bog and Myrtle. We can make Maestro, Nettle, Orin, Umbra, Pricklies, Rift 2 Cedar, Solos 1. We could make the Synode's Bell Jar, which gives you +4 to courage. That's actually really good for us. How long does it take? 1 day. Ichor, didn't we? Petrified Ichor. I mean, we might as well make it. Because that's going to be really good when we can switch over to a courage build at a certain point. So we're going to go ahead and start crafting that.
We're here to yield you worthy stock.
We did get Rustum. This looks like it is a dagger of some kind. We got Tempest Vizard. This I want because I think it's actually a really good piece for us. So we need to get more pieces of that. Thawtide Melt Cap. This thing looks ugly. I'm not gonna lie.
Keen to see it.
Garen's Crown. Regent's Drapery. That's some heavy armor if I've ever seen it. Garen's Cloven Hosen. We just made that. Forget Fire Leathers. I think this goes with the fire build. Regalia. Mockery Ilk. I kind of like that, to be honest with you. And Arborer's Mask. So, bunch of new stuff there. So now we're crafting one piece. I wish that you could come talk to this guy about, like, where to go. But there's nothing here. Okay. What about if we look at the map?
Damn this old and corruption.
Like, you can kind of make out stuff here, but it doesn't show where anything is until you actually locate it. And, like, the coastline goes all the way over to here, up and over. So there's a tree somewhere, or multiple trees, somewhere in all this fog. We just have not found it. There is a cave right there. Crypt of the Syricade. We actually did that, I think, last episode. Then there's going to be another tree or trees. Excuse me, over on this side. Let's see here. I mean, in the meantime, I guess we could run here and take that out until we figure out what the next story is. See if we've got enough points to level up anything important. We now have 2, and we needed Unhindered rank 2. Heavy cast strikes through the first enemy hit. Upgrade arts to increase the number of enemies. So now it should go through 2 enemies before it blows up. The next one should be 3 enemies. Just so you guys know, this right here, I know it's the symbol for the staff, but this is magic's. This is going to be your shield. This is going to be any long blade, your polearm, your great swords, long blade, or short blades rather. This is going to be your fly blades, bow. So it doesn't matter what weapon you pick, all of these will affect the same weapon types. So this affects anything that uses magic, like my staff, or the offhand that we're doing. So that's a plus there. We don't have to worry about doing multiples. As far as this goes, we haven't leveled that up. This upgrade, we now have 2 points in it. Sympathy. Voided. Mora's Pride. We'll go ahead and do that. So we gain 2 more points of courage, or sorry, 1 more point of courage. So now when we come back here, if we look at this bar here, our courage is now up to 14. Eventually, like I said, we're going to take everything out of spirit and be dumping it into courage, but we can't do that until we can reforge stuff, which means that there's a quest somewhere for her for us to unlock that, because as you can see, I can't do that. So, am I able to talk to her directly? No. Okay. Yup. Well, like I said, for now, where's Bird going to take us? Bird's going to take us to a rank 2. I don't care about doing a rank 2, so we're going to just run north. We'll go take out that, or try to take out that castle. I tried to do it earlier, and it either glitched on me or something. That's a memory stone. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of this.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Okay. And then as we run, we want to try and collect as many animals as we can. We want enchants. Specifically, we are looking for rat, beaver, deer, and squirrels. Pretty much everything. The messenger. We actually needed that one. That's one that we needed. Nice. Oop, there's a door there. Let's go over there. I see a bunny rabbit. The Bounder. Yo. I have no way of, like, hitting that guy. Boom. We're not going for that. So if you have to make big jumps, attack while you're mid-air. It slows you down. Okay. Devin and I did this on his account, or on when we were playing with him. We completed this area. There's actually two bosses. There's this guy, and then one inside the fort. There's multiple ways to get in the fort, I believe. We're gonna try this way. If it doesn't work, then... Ugh! I wish I had that attack. I'd go melee for that. I mean, if you just want to stand there, bud, give me some health back. The Siege of Fort Corleile. Is there a memory stick somewhere? There's supposed to be 4 here. I don't see any currently. They could also be down there in the town, I suppose. But we're supposed to be able to use this guy, right? So it says no there. Okay. I don't get it. Does it require like a certain level of like stats to use it? Like Devin was able to use it, but I can't for whatever reason. Oh, still won't let me do it. Alright. I don't get why I'm not allowed to use that. But for whatever reason... Ooh! Devin was able to do it, so we'll just go a different way to get in, I guess. Come on, get up. That's another memory stone. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. It's a door right here. Can I get somebody inside to open the door? Okay. Well, that's not good. We just went all the way around for nothing. Don't get it. How am I supposed to siege a place if it won't let me use the siege cannon? I don't get it. That makes no sense. Like, zero. Why can I not use the cannon? Yeah, see, now I've gone too far, and the siege is going to end. I don't want to surrender the siege. I just don't see how I'm supposed to complete the siege. I can't do anything to the gate because I can't use the cannon. Interesting. Yeah, see, it will not let me use this cannon. And the bird is still trying to take me there. Hmm. I don't get it, man. We may have to forfeit the siege just because there's nothing we can do. Let's search the town until it tells me I'm giving up on the siege. Hmm. The biting. Maybe there is something, like, maybe there's something in this town that we've got to do in order to get in there. Maybe? No. Hmm. Because we haven't gotten the message yet that we are abandoning the siege. So that leads me to believe that there's possibly something in this town. Health. Ah, but I don't get it. Okay, nope, nothing. Nothing. Nothing there either. Yeah. Okay. I think we've officially done everything we can. For the rat, we need scavenger. That's the rat skill. Not what we wanted, but good all the same. The thief. Wait a sec. Okay, never mind. I thought he was like in a secret passage or something. I'm like, hmm. So I don't get it. Why can I not use this cannon? I don't see any ammo. Can't do anything with that. But you need that to blow up this gate. I don't know what that is. Alright, well. Wasted enough time trying to get in there. Can't get in there, so I'll have to figure that out later. Could have sworn I just saw something pop up that said triangle. What is this? That's this. And I can't get in there. For whatever reason. Unless there's something over here somewhere that can get us underneath, since we can't use this cannon. I just don't get why it won't let me use the dang cannon. Nothing to do with this stupid thing. Nothing to do with these stupid things. Let's do this. Let's go here for just half a second. People respawned. Still can't use it. That's gonna be an animal over there. There we go. Ha! I was like, there's got to be something that we haven't picked up. Boom! There we go. Okay. Here we go. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Let's see if this is lagging for me still. Yep, sure is. Oh, Bye. Send Silk Grappler. That's this here. It took Devin and I a while to figure this out because unfortunately we got him to teleport over there and then we had to get creative. I'm trying to use a range. There we go. Yahoo! But yeah, we had to use ranged attacks in order to. Thankfully, we're playing both mages. But we had to use a ranged attack to get it. He showed me how to do this though. So you got to grab that, come over to this fire pit, catch it on fire, then you come over here, and you attack it. And the fall of Fort Corleile. And we get another 4 burn for that. So, fortunately, we got to figure out where to get Arc Storm. That is what we need. So, this is now complete. We've done this one. I know there's another one over here. So, we can go run over there and try that one. I don't see any other forts that we found. That's probably one there if we go explore that area. But let's go do this one. Because we still haven't figured out the next, like, actual quest. So... There we go. Now, if somebody knows what the next actual quest line is, I am all ears. Ooh. Oh, we're just gonna run past all these guys. Only thing we're gonna really stop for is if the bird symbol pops up on our screen, and we can go over there to get to the other side faster. Go. Got a ton of ichor. But tomorrow we'll be able to pick up the item that we started crafting. Because like I said, that's going to be good. When we can figure out how to get Reforged unlocked, then we're going to really be able to start getting stuff done for this build. That's what we're waiting on. Dang. What is healing you? Nothing now, bud. Gate finally closed. Oops. Floofy! I am curious to know if maybe you do have to do stuff for the rose in order to, like, progress the storyline more. It's possible. I don't think that's what we have to do. We could always try here in a minute. I wish we could dual wield. I haven't seen anything that allows us to dual wield besides sword and board. Okay. Was it something to collect? Apparently it was. Toe of Ode. Ooh. Melting acid. Whoa, what the heck, tree? Ooh. Oh, we already have this tree. Never mind. Dang it. Let's go grab this. And yoink. I'll take that. So the red ones give you your skill cooldowns. The white ones give you health back. Personally, I think it should be the other way around, but that's just me. Ooh, chest. Ooh. No! There we go. Vasp 4. So I actually made one of those, and I am not a fan of halberds, like, at all. Don't care there. We're trying to make it up to this castle for the siege portion of it. We're at almost 40,000 gold. I don't know what we need to be at, but... Oh! There's a healer somewhere. Hold on. Up here somewhere with Al, with you. Yep, that's what I thought. Is a healer. There, now we can fight this chick to our heart's content. I mean, if you just want to stand there and keep trying to defend, I can go straight through your defenses, bud. Oh. You now have fire attacks. That's not fun. Oh. That is not fun at all. Yoink. And come on. Come on. Ooh. She had the little soul thingy on her, but apparently I couldn't get it fast enough. Thank you. Okay, now that's open just in case. Woo, level 18. Arts went up. Sizemore went up. We're trying to get over there. Oh. Wee. Oh, I'm on fire. Don't heal. Punk. Ah, dang archers. If they hadn't have been in the fight, we were good. You. And our corpse. Yeah, yeah. No, stop healing. We really need to level this up more. Oh, now there's another archer? Okay. That should somehow get me... Nope, not there. Oh. I see how to get... Okay, no. Is it this door? Nope. Hmm. That's what brought us in. That lever opened up that gate. Can't go through that door. That's a chest. Oh, here's a lever. Haha! Game? I'm not actually on the ladder. And again, we're not actually on the ladder. Alright, and again. We don't have a torch. So we gotta find torches. They weren't in the other barrel. Are they up here? They are. Okay. So grab this one. Oh no. Alright. Oh! I wish I had Devin's heals right now. Ouch. Okay, got him down to half. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Beautiful thing is we're a bird. We could just fly all the way up here. I was not expecting to have to fight a third boss. Ooh. Hey, we've got a quest now, though. Ouch. I didn't think he was that close. I can't tell if he's got a pole arm or like... Oh no, that's just a really big spear. Oh, there we go. So he doesn't drop anything? That's a bummer. Pick up these. Run up here. Fort Khold has fallen. We got a C rank on that. I'm guessing we can do it multiple times to get better rankings, maybe? I don't know. But what do we get for it? We got 1,000 Drax. We're over 50. Oh my god. Fluffy, Vaspor, Toe, Onyx, Patch, Sprout, Quenching, Whisper, Sprig. I don't know. Not Morris Kiss. So we didn't get any runes for that one. That one sucked. But we now have a bird quest. Somewhere this way is the bird. So we're just gonna run this way now. Go. When in doubt. Oh, where'd the bird go? No! I think it got covered up by the rose. Hopefully. No, it definitely did not get covered up by the rose. Dang. All right. I just saw that I was almost out of health. Ooh, what is that purple? There's like purple mist over there. We gotta go check that out. They may have just been flowers, but we were moving too fast to notice that they were just flowers. But see, there's like a purple tree, maybe? Yeah, there's a different kind of tree over here. It's unique. Okay. Let's see if we get more storyline if we do something for the Rose people. We'll do this 1 star over here because those are usually pretty quick. Ooh, that was not what I wanted. Oh well. There he is.
Synod is most pleased by your efficiency, Banneret. Let us not disappoint. Hunt me.
Clear the Sincure equipment.
Am I not a persuasive spy? Surely you'll manage. You honor the lost this day. A rite of atonement.
Oh, Silent Rose got some more XP. And we saved some squirrels. Oh, the glider. I wish I knew what those were, but like the levels for them. Yeah, see, now there's a bird marker over here. Again. And see, now... It was going this way. I want to take these off. Like... Wait, what does it say my role is right now? Idra's Shaman. Interesting. Take me back. I didn't actually mean to come to town, but it is what it is. See, now the bird is back. And now it's gone again. I'm getting so tired of the stupid... Is there a way to tell the stupid rose crap to go away? Like, I'm needing to know where the main storyline is. That is what I'm trying to figure out. And having all of this... Ugh. Can Can I get up this hill completely? No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh. Nope, for half a second I was up there. No, no, okay, so can't do that. I think there was a gate back here. We'll just go use it. I'm hoping that if I get far enough from that, the bird thing will pop back up. Ooh, my phone's about to die. Ooh, smacked him hecka hard. Good thing I brought this charger. Boop. Okay. This is so frustrating. I'm just running west in the hopes that I can get rid of that Rose quest. Well, I know. Because I don't know how far west it was trying to get me to go for the bird. I mean, it could be east now for all I know, but I'm hoping to get far enough away from that level 1. It's like bird. Bird wants to take me there. I don't want to go there. I have no idea what this is, and it's over there. That is way south. I have a feeling that's a boss. Might as well. Okay. Let's go. It's been a while since I've seen this guy. Fey belt blessed by Mora. Like, we need this, right? I mean, it would change it, I think, to courage, but I believe this one is for melee. Whatever. We've got plenty. I'll buy one. It says he only has one for sale. But as you can see, like, I can now buy Bromus, which we already have. I could buy Garen Root. I could buy... So, this allows me to do quite a bit here. We are going to buy all three of these, though. Ooh. That's not what I wanted to do. Purchase that. There we go. He doesn't have anything else we really need. I bought the Fae thing so that we might be able to see how reforging works if that's what we were needing. But I know for a fact we've gotten plenty of other stuff for reforging. We just haven't found the way to get reforging done. Now, I don't know if the thing we're heading for is a boss. I don't know if it's a tree. Because, again, like Warframe, they don't really explain a whole lot of what you need to do, how you need to do it. That's not a little tree. But there's definitely something over... Ooh. There's a big something over here. What is that? Oh, it's you again.
Another fall. Surrender. Enough.
Why can't I attack? Oh, great. And now my headset's about to die, too. Ooh. Gotta dodge the big wave. Alright. What do I get for this guy? A staff. Good the war tempered. Arcstorm! Yeah! Alright. We'll go add that. We'll go add that. Yeah, buddy. Oh.
Found something, have you? I'll try not to see it ruined.
Cardinal Charm is +2 to Spirit. Not bad. Not what we would want for this build, but not bad. Medallion of Mora. Requires Sacred Shimmer. Have no idea how to get that, but it gives us upgrades +1 courage. So that would be good for us as well at some point, probably. That thing is giving us the like we already have this, so we don't need it, but okay. I was hoping that we were gonna get the ability to start reforging, but I guess not. Go here. We want to go here. Sidearm. Rune. Plus 50% Voltic for 15 seconds. Boom. And now that gives us the 2 defensive that we need. So we did get Messenger, which is utility, this guy right here. The Proud, the Fleet, the Creator, the Shaper. Why is that not? Why won't it let me put the squirrel on there? Compatible, compendium. Did we get the messenger, but it wasn't for the weapon? Ooh, we can upgrade that? Takes 5. Oh, we've got that. Hold on. Why not? I'll upgrade it. 75%. Whoo! We need 10,000 of this stuff. And this is what we get for grabbing them. This is a rank 2. So, at least I think that's how that works. Creator, Shaper. What do we need for defense? We need a Beaver and a Deer. Maker and Crowned. Yeah, so I don't have either of those. I don't have the attack, which is Scavenger for the rat. We don't have that. So yeah, we need to really get into packing some stuff. But now we've got our rune. So that adds a ton of damage to our stuff. If we get close, does he respawn here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, it says still got this boss here to do. Because that's where... Oh, no. That's a different boss. Way to the north. Dungeon. And Bird. Bird wants us to go south and do this level 3, so... We'll try the level 3, and then I guess we'll call it a day, because... It's getting pretty late. I've got work in the morning. I don't know if the people who are watching it, I don't know if you guys are wanting a code. I was trying to do a giveaway. I don't know if it worked. I'll have to look and see if it... Ooh, what is that back there? That's a new enemy type. Nope, come here, bud. I don't know what you is, but come here. That is a really big dog. Why are you huge? So far, I like the game. It is a little confusing in order to get missions done, but outside of that, yeah, I mean it's really good. Okay, I see how that skill works. It's the lightning bubble that we could put down. Okay. Initiate an opportunity near waits further instructions. Sigil. Okay.
I'll hear no gripes of spectres and ghoulies. Now finish your rounds. Frightened by some lingering magics. In the spirit for a haunt, ghoulie?
So when I use this, at least I thought it was that. I mean, right now I'm doing a lightning build. It is not at all the greatest. Like it's late game. We're not really supposed to be running it. This early. So we haven't unlocked everything that we're supposed to have for it. We should be doing like a melee or an archer build, which is what we started with. Yeah, I mean, the ability, just like in Warframe, like I can go back to camp and I can switch to an archer build. I could switch to a strength build. There's no downside, honestly, to doing that. We've already gotten 3 loadouts ready to rock and roll for it. Yo, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate that. It gives me health. I don't know how I'm supposed to take out those archers. Okay. Oh, there they are. What's up, squirrelies? Thank you. I really appreciate that. It has taken a good hot second to get it to where it is now. I mean, if you go back and look at some of the earlier streams I've been doing, I mean, it was pretty bad. So I'm glad you like it. Thank you so much for that. Oh, what? I can't see his health, so I have no idea how close we are to actually taking this guy down. Woo, we got caught on fire. Alright, well, took him down. Sparrow's Tale complete. Ode's Tempest, Elder, Aldrich, and we're almost ranked up with the Silent Rose. Says we got to go north. I don't know how far north it's saying we need to go for the bird. But again, we finally get a bird to appear on our map, which usually indicates main storyline progression. But I have a feeling it's just getting us back in range of more of the Rose stuff. And I'm getting tired of doing Rose quests. I want to do the main storyline. Yeah, see, as soon as we got in range where there's a Rose quest that's wait a minute. What? 24. Execute. Oh, there's a beaver or something right there. Oh, not one that we needed. Problem is I don't know if there's a list of like where to go for quests or any of that jazz. Like we were here for the bear a while back. So I don't know if we need to keep going north for more quests or like I have no idea. It says I'm in battle. What am I in battle with? Oop, got 2. But we need 3 for Mora's Pride, right? Yeah, so we still need 1 more. So, there should... See, this is like open world RPG. Yes. There should be maybe in the major cities. There aren't like major cities, unfortunately, in this game. You find quests by doing memory stones. You got to find the memory stones while you're just running out and doing stuff. Every once in a while, you'll find a piece of paper or whatever that gives you the next quest. What the? That's definitely new. Oh, so if I had more bird feet, okay. Well, that's new. Doesn't do anything for us, but it's new. But yeah, I mean, like you have to find stuff that tells you what to do for the quests. Um, and unfortunately, we just have been running bad luck in getting the next set of quests. And so, like, that tells us we gotta go over here. Does not help us. This is for a dungeon. Gotta go over there. That's a dungeon it says we can do. This guy we've already done. Or this is another boss that we can go fight. Way over there. And then there was another one way over here too. So it's like, this tells us that there's things to do. And I wonder if, like, this stuff has a way of giving us quests. Ancestors. Free from torment, song with her patron beast. Lady Dora maintains her role as Regent Dendria, so that she may aid you in your sabotage. Together you may bring an end to Synod's reign. Orangol. So like these are what? Packs? These are the ancestors. Deepen your bond with Vermina to learn more. But I don't know how to do any of that. Like, it doesn't tell me what I need to do. And so, like, I need to find the rest of this. I need to find the missing one here. View location. And I have a feeling like what I really need to be doing in order to figure some of this stuff out is going and trying to find all the memory stones for all these locations. But at the same time, it's like I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing to get the next quest. I honestly just don't. Um and it's a little frustrating. Like let's go do another boss. Why not? Hold on. Where does this tell me we gotta go? There. And see, now it says we gotta go way north again. I also haven't seen a Tree of Life in a long while, so that we can uncover more of the map. Oh, here's one. Let's see how much of the map gets uncovered by this one. Whoo! There we go. That took a big chunk. All right, so we are headed way up that way. We'll take down that boss, and then we'll probably call it a night after that, because it is going to be 11 o'clock by the time we get to the boss. Probably like 11:30 by the time we take down the boss, depending on what kind of boss it is. But the fact that we have our rune, and really all we're holding on now is getting the enchants that we need, or totems is what they call them. Like, that's kind of what we're waiting on, and then we need to level up our rune. Finish leveling our weapon, or our magic tree, so to speak. And then this guy is basically, this build anyway, will pretty much be done at that point. Was there anything to rescue here? Yes, there was. Little dear, I shall rescue you, my dears. The Highborn. It's a level 3. You're right, tempered. What is with the random trees just spawning upside down and then falling apart? Oh, nope, you come back here. The messenger. That's another one that we got that's a messenger, but it's not the right messenger. So apparently each weapon type can get that too. I'm not there to fight you guys. We're going to run by and collect this. So apparently what we need to do is make as many of those as we can. Excuse me, I don't want to fight you. We are headed for a boss. Ow. And hopefully we find another tree of life while we're out this way so that we can reveal more of the map. And while I'm at work tomorrow, I'll do some more research. I'll see if I can find anything. What is this? Hello? Well, that doesn't open. I think we came out that way when we did the crypt earlier in yesterday's stream. But yeah, I'll do some research. I'll see if I can figure out like why the main storyline is such a butt to try and figure out. Yep, get away from me. Y'all saw that, right? I just, like, one-tapped that guy. So I get the extra spirit damage. I guess anytime I get to do the spirit absorption, I get the extra damage, which is good, except for during boss fights, because you rarely ever get to do that during a boss fight. Oh, now we need to go west. We went a little too north. We keep running into him a lot more now, though, which is nice. He still doesn't sell anything I really care about right this second. I'm sure at some point he becomes way more useful. But right now, aside from me wasting currency I basically got for free for buying the Founders Pack, like, there's no real reason to talk to him. We did waste 20,000 buying a thing we didn't need. And like, I want to help Devin next time he's able to get on. I want to help him farm some stuff. We've already done this guy. So these guys, by the way, they seem annoying until you realize all you gotta do is that, and then they're permanently down. Hello? Why am I not heavy attacking? Where is he? Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Son of a... I'm trying to take out the stupid... Oh, I didn't mean to run into a tree. I'm trying to take out the stupid human-type people first to make it a lot easier to take out this boss. But that's fine. They're apparently going to do it for me. Okay, then he should be down. Boop. I will say aiming in this is a little tricky. Pop you. Jump up here. What? I had my shield up. He's not supposed to be able to do damage to me. hate this boss. I really do. And the fact that we don't get to do, like, normal amounts of damage to him kind of sucks. Nope, nope. God dang, man! I was healing! The problem is we are not leveled high enough, or we're not using the correct damage type against him. And both our Healy staff that we have equipped and our lightning staff, or our lightning fists, don't do a lot of damage to him. So it tells me one of two things. Either he is much higher level than us, because that's usually how that works in video games, or or we just aren't doing the right damage type to him. There we go. He's down. That got us to level 20 there. And that gives us vision received for mockery. And another 4 burn. Something's here. Where'd that deer go? Oh, there's something up there. Memory stone. Didn't we already grab this, though? It still says there's something here. Is there like a cave or something? Maybe? It's a chest. Ooh, what? Requires a key. Is that what this is? It is one key. Still says there's something here, though. Or does it just do that because this is a boss area? Oh, something else is glowing right there. Problem is, I can't freaking see anything. Now where does it say to go? Way, way up there. Holy smokes. That's definitely a trip for tomorrow. Definitely a trip for tomorrow. Plus, it looks like there's a dungeon right there. The Glades of All Andoran. We've already done those. I think. Are they all just called Glades of Andoran? Nethinus. I can't see any other dungeons up there. Yeah, see? Glades of Andoran. So, how do I know if I've been in them or if I have not? That's the real question, so that I don't repeat a dungeon, you know what I mean? Okay. Well, it's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and call it, guys. I appreciate you stopping by. If you have watched this stream and you would like a code, leave me a comment down below. After this stream processes, leave me a comment. And the first 3 people to leave me a comment, I will find a way to message you either on Discord or through YouTube itself so that I can get you those codes if you want to play. I would love to give them out. I have a few codes left. I would love to give them out. If you are on Twitch and you have been watching this stream, at least up to this point, and you would like one as well, all you need to do is message me over on Twitch. It's super simple to give you a code over there, but that is what I would like to do for you guys, so just let me know, and I would be more than happy to get that to you guys. Hold on. Ooh. Headlong for polearms. So yeah, it's what I'd like to do. And while I'm at work tomorrow, I will try to figure out what the next main storyline is after finishing the bear quest so that we can continue on, because I have no idea where we need to be going next. I do know that it says there's another boss way to the north of us. Like way to the north of us. But I don't want to do that until we can figure out what the next quest line is, or what we need to do. So I will look that up and figure it out, and then we can continue on tomorrow. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow in the next stream. I'll also try to figure out the major camera issues that we're having as well, so that we can get that taken care of. But I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Stay legendary, heroes. Peace out.